You're gonna fall off.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Spyro.
His dumbass just got done gallivanting around the pier, tempting fate.
Now, I was polite, and I've saved Mason a load of trouble and grinded some gems for the dumb fuck.
Thank you again for that.
He needs it.
So, the reason why we're in Peacekeepers is because there's actually a level here that Mason missed.
Ah, right. Where is that level again?
You have to go around all these Norks. To the right. I say just go around them and Mason decides to genocide, but okay.
I mean, it is what it is.
Can't go over them. Can't
This way?
go under them.
It's a little bit further to the right.
Uh-oh. We
Now
have
the
to
left.
Go through them.
This way. Okay.
Left. Further left. That was
That's
straight.
straight.
I said left.
This way, right?
Mason, you're ignoring everything I've said.
Alright, stand completely still. Stop moving.
Don't
Stand
move.
still.
You want to go back to the other side of the Poison River, where I told you to go left and you kept going straight. Now it's to your right, down that Little Hope into the mine shaft.
Okay.
Legs.
Oh,
He was
boy,
like,
Ice
you
Captain.
completely missed this level.
Well, none of us knew about it till afterwards. So...
Actually, no, if I remember correctly, this is the level I wanted you to play.
Has Mason done all of the levels?
Not yet.
The only ones that we've been skipping past are the flight levels.
That's what I thought. I was just curious more than anything.
Me and flight levels do not get along.
Oh no,
No,
I got that the first time I saw it.
He made a couple of attempts at the first one just because I told him he had to.
Did he get kind of better?
No.
No.
Well, he got a better understanding of it after the third try, but still wasn't doing the greatest. So we all
Yes, this
decided
is
it
the
was
level.
best to move on.
So, Mason, I don't want to be the. I'll be the one to tell you from your history in general. I don't know if you're ever gonna really be a pilot.
No, I'm definitely not gonna be a pilot. I'm honestly concerned about one of the games I'm buying next month that requires me to be a pilot. So I'm pretty much expecting to crash a lot.
Squadrons.
Oh, isn't Squadrons already out?
Starfield, you are required to.
No, Brady, I was making a joke that you guys don't want to play Squadrons ever again.
Oh yeah,
Because of
I
how
got no problem with
in-depth
playing
the
Squadrons.
piloting
It's the other
was.
two that have an issue with it.
it stinks. I don't like
I'll
it.
play it. I'm not gonna be good at it, but I'll play it.
Straight up, it's
I like Squadrons, but that's just because I like the aspect of flying a starship.
made me feel.
And I don't begrudge you for not liking it, Brady. When I first started playing it, realized that was extremely in depth and was not gonna be for a lot of people.
I think part of it also kind of led is I don't want to say I get queasy, but like that kind of
Motion
movement.
sickness?
Kind of like I'm good with boats and cars and everything, but that kind of movement it makes my eyes kind of bug out. And I hate how it feels.
In the ice cave, armor can make their feet
Oh,
very
goodness.
slippery.
Now, Brady, I want to tell you this because I know you're not thinking about it, but
Yeah.
Squadrons and Battlefront 2 play very differently.
Oh, I know.
So, like, that queasiness you felt from Battlefront 2 is very different from how Squadrons plays.
I played Squadrons a little bit.
He did. We played it with him, and I think Logan is the
Yeah.
other one we played it with.
Very
And
briefly we did, but Brady also didn't complain about being queasy while playing Squadrons, but he did with Battlefront 2.
No, with Squadrons it was the controls, which I
the
do not
controls-
blame you for, because the
Yeah.
controls, depending on what you were doing, could get a little...
Weird.
Yes. Yes, Mason, you can make that.
back.
Mason,
Oh,
I swear to
back.
God, if I have to tell you how to drop from a glide one more time,
He's gonna hurt you.
I'm actually surprised it hasn't happened yet.
What hasn't happened yet?
I'm not going to tell you, because if I do, it's never going to happen. I'm just surprised it hasn't.
Thank you for releasing me.
You're welcome.
Is anyone else wondering why the Russian orcs are just posing like bodybuilders?
No.
Mason, that's a snowball.
You cannot melt the snowball.
I don't know why, but fine.
No, I'm kind of disappointed they don't have the ice physics of Spyro 2 or 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That would have made that last part really annoying for Mason.
Yes, it probably would have.
Asher.
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro.
He's geriatric.
Now, where was I?
The man dances and then poses.
Let him do his jig.
Well, Mason's the one who killed him.
I'd say the jig is up.
That
No.
one hurt. That one hurt my soul.
You knew before you even said it that that wasn't allowed. Oh, hey, look at all them extra lives dancing around up there.
Are they mocking you?
Yes.
At this point, yes.
Yeah, there's like 3 of them up there, I think. There's
There
at
are.
least 2.
I saw 3 as he was coming up towards it, so I'm going to say there's 3 up there at least.
Oh!
Question is, how are you gonna get there, bud?
Well, I don't really need to get there.
No, but
Are
you
you
do
gonna
need to
look
find
me-
that other dragon.
Mason, are you gonna sit there? Are you gonna look me in the eyes, in my virtual eyeballs, and you're gonna tell me that you don't need the extra lives?
Mason, if you're passing up extra lives, I will give you a swirly next time I see you in person.
It's not that I'm passing
No,
this
you
one.
won't.
I don't think I can make
I
it.
won't, but you don't pass up extra lives like ever. Unless you really are sure you lose more than you'd gain getting up.
You can't kill the bat, Mason.
Okay, so where's that other guy? There's gotta be one
What other
stack
guy?
of it.
The other dragon.
He's up there.
Okay.
Mason was actually on the right path to get him, and he's just forgotten about it.
Wait, I was?
Yes. Mason just gave up because it was too hard to make one jump.
Oh, you mean when I was up there?
Not that.
Oh, do you mean the clams? Okay.
I wasn't even talking about the clams.
He's talking about the dragon.
Although, if you do this right, you could probably get those too.
Keys! Look, there he is. It's
Yep.
your friend. Mentor. Guardian. Thing. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember which specific one is technically Spyro's Guardian.
Technically, they all are.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
Don't.
Anything else I need to know here?
Nope. It looks like you won't be able to get the lights from here. Oh, I was wrong.
Down I go.
Happens to the best of us. I should have done.
There you go. Now that I have more than enough to leave the next island, but
Indeed,
Proceed to the
you
boss
do. I'm gonna be honest. I said this before we started recording, but I'm gonna say it now. I do not remember this boss.
Yeah,
I have
which
fought every
one-
boss in
which
this
one
game.
Did we leave off on?
Mason, you could fast travel to the Dream Maker's world
how do
if
I
you
do
pull
that?
up the guidebook. And if you go right, right, in Dreamweavers.
Okay, so
So Mason, because this didn't happen, in Icy Cavern, those bats that were flying around, they eat sparks.
Oh,
oh,
And
weren't
after they
hungry
eat
today.
sparks, you are left like if you had already taken 3 hits.
they just weren't that hungry today, I suppose.
No, I was just surprised it never happened because of how often Mason just stood still.
Oh, he gave them more than enough.
It was like
opportunity.
there were multiple times where I'm like, how are you not dead right now because they've eaten sparks? And they just never did it.
Alright, Mason, do you remember how to get to the boss?
I do. So, we're good on that front. Oh, you were a lucky son of a bitch with that one, Mason. Nope.
there they are.
Nope.
This way, right?
Yep. Jacques!
That's right. Jacques.
I should probably do this with. Ow.
Full health?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you should.
You should go into every boss with full health, my guy.
Yeah, actually, you know what? The more I say the name Jacques, the more I'm like slowly getting a picture of what Jacques should look like.
As compared to what
Hello.
Jacques actually looks like.
A little green
Yes.
bird.
Believe it or not, that's what I remember him looking like.
A certain person's such a big part of your life. It's like ingrained in your brain.
It's not. If I'm being honest, Toasty is my favorite boss design-wise, but my favorite boss in the game is actually Metalhead.
Who Mason's already killed.
Yes, and he's also like the second easiest boss Mason's fought, if I'm being honest. With Blowhard being the easiest.
That's a name.
Well, yeah, he's just a blowhard.
Okay, well.
which gave Mason an accidental innuendo.
Confronting Jacques. Remember last time, Mason, when I was talking about how little your enthusiasm for the French was? Let me hear your
Yep.
enthusiasm for the French. Look at that motherfucker. Chester.
Sacre bleu.
No, excuse me. Like, I have no memory of this freaking level at all.
I don't really either. I vaguely remember the claw dudes, but only vaguely.
How many times do I need to teach you a lesson, old man?
I definitely don't remember them drooling like that, though.
Like, I have played this entire game. I have 100% of this entire game.
Do you think I can reach that?
From here, you might be able to reach it.
You almost
You're a
fucked
lucky
it up.
son of a bitch.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Got hit
This
both
one's-
Chesters, Mason.
This one's twofold.
Come on, let me.
Well, he found the key.
He did.
Got to go forward to go back.
They just look so happy to see you.
Yes, yes, they do.
This Earth defies gravity. This is surely a dream.
Gotta be. I wonder if the shrooms will put a little pep in Spark's step.
They'll put something in his
they
step.
Did. Oh, they did. Man, imagine explaining that to somebody who doesn't already know the general gist of what Spyro is. Just, dude, I toasted a mushroom with a face and it spat out a butterfly to make my dragonfly healthy.
Yeah?
Revelio!
Any advice before this battle?
He likes to crochet.
Advice.
Yep.
A wise dragon once told me aim high and right, but watch out for flying boxes.
Yeah, Mason,
Oh,
watch
great.
out for flying boxes. Look at that ugly son of a bitch.
Hey, look, it's a 7-Eleven crackhead.
It is. That's a pretty accurate description.
It's dying at a time like this, but wouldn't it?
Damn it.
Do you get the name yet, Mason?
Oh, that's still hit. That's dumb.
Alright, let's see.
Brady reacted to you getting hit before you even got hit.
Oh, sorry. I'm still doing my run. Out of faith. I got hit bullshitly. Please. I'm just good at timing stuff, ironically. Stop doing that, you freaking
You're a little too late, Brady.
Shut up.
Unless you're talking about Mason killing the enemy.
Oh, 100%. That's what I'm talking about.
Mason,
You know,
never answered
I
me.
still feel like Toasty
Sorry,
was
what?
the hardest boss Mason's fought so far.
I said, Mason, have you figured out the joke in his name yet? Can I assume that to mean no?
I think Mason's more amazed he's got 666s and gems.
Almost 4 of them in a row. So close.
So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that you do not.
Hope you know what lies in store for you. That's the
Mason, what does Jacques mean in English?
ugliest place you'll ever find.
This is a name you know.
I know it is, which is why my brain is.
We learned it in elementary.
Jester?
Jack.
Jack, right. Okay,
Jacques
yeah.
is Jack.
Yeah, Jack.
What did
Mason?
Jacques keep standing on?
Jack in the box.
There you go.
Just see Jacques for the first time. Oh, look, the 7-Eleven crackhead.
Are you ready to go?
Yes, the York.
I suppose I'm getting nasty out here.
Look at the bright side, Mason. This is the last world.
Oh no!
Oh, yes.
Unless you count the bonus.
Or like, no, because the bonus level is still part of the final world. Nasty Nork's treasure hoard is still part of the Nasty Nork's world. And you know, I'm gonna say it, just because Mason hasn't asked either of us, and I'm surprised he hasn't. A Nork Mason is a cross between an orc and a gnome.
Oh.
Ah.
Delbin.
Hey, didn't I already free you?
You're in Nasty's world now, Spyro.
We did.
You are the dragon that must defeat him.
Bring him on.
You reacted to my game perfectly on that one.
Each of Nasty's worlds.
That was
Then
funny.
You can challenge the Nork himself.
Well, Mason, what are you gonna do first? Are you gonna get nasty or are you gonna get Norked?
I'm not sure. Alright, so I gotta go through each of these.
Your best bet would have been staying silent. There wasn't a single thing you could say to that sentence that was not gonna come out wrong.
Well, in the words of Sir Radigan, I love being nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Radigan, the world's greatest criminal mind. Keep up, Brady.
I don't know about that one.
Keep up, Brady.
I mean, by all logic, he did technically succeed in his plan.
Sorry,
True.
I'm fighting the god of the dead right now. I'm kind of.
That sounds like a personal problem.
I don't have a lot of health left.
That is true. He did technically succeed in replacing the Queen of England.
Who replaced the Queen of England?
Sir Radigan.
Oh, okay. I thought. Okay, my brain just combined.
He replaced the
everything.
Mouse Queen with a mechanical replacement.
And then got himself nominated as the head of Britain.
Yes.
Sorry.
And if it wasn't for Basil, the great mouse detective, he would have succeeded.
Damn Radigan.
Excuse me, but he has the voice of an angel.
Damn.
I mean, he does sing an entire song.
If I'm not mistaken, it's Vincent Price.
You might be correct. I don't remember his voice actor, but
I'm
to be
gonna have to
fair,
look that up.
To be fair, he's also one of those voice actors, like, I could not picture anyone else in that role. It's like, he is the voice of that character, like Robin Williams as Genie or James Woods as Hades.
Yeah. In the original film, he was voiced by Vincent Price.
I mean, ever since I've seen the movie, I've had his farewell song stuck in my head. Latif.
Keep up the good work, Spyro.
You have feathery wings.
Really starting
You
to
do.
worry about you.
I'd be shaking in my Nork boots if I were him.
I don't know if
You
Mr.
don't-
Nerk wears boots.
You also don't wear boots, Spyro.
The game has given Mason the option of range, and Mason has accepted.
Yeah, Mason's like, alright, party on.
I'm gonna go full out archer on these bad notes.
Mason, would you mind kindly explain to me why you're actually a decent archer, but you are a shit, you like shit aim and everything else?
I don't know.
This is true. This is true.
I mean, if I put a bow and arrow in your hand, you're like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. I put anything else, like, you could freaking, like, Skyrim with magic, and all of a sudden your aim is off all the time. What are you looking for, Mason?
I forget where to go next. Do I just go this way?
Yes, you go that way. Not rocket science. What can I say? I'm a simple man. Oh, look, a twofer. You got a twofer, Mason. Hey, you don't want to knock those
But
ones
you-
back, Mason.
Bet you didn't think you were playing Mario today.
No, he's playing Donkey Kong.
Fair enough.
How did you miss?
3 times. Go get him, champ.
But only the red ones.
Shit, did I go get him? I have to go all the way back then. Huh. Why not? This is just the same.
I've never seen anyone agonize this much over the decision to go grab money.
It's money. Go grab it.
But remember, he's not playing 2 or 3 yet. He doesn't need to worry about money anymore.
This is true.
He doesn't know when that damn bear's gonna show up and rob him of his clothes.
That motherfucker. Easily my least favorite goddamn character in this entire franchise.
He makes Tom Nook look like a saint.
Who? I didn't hear.
We didn't say his name.
His name.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
All you need to know is he's a bear and he's a dick.
What kind of level of dick are we talking? Like he's fucking rude?
He's Jeff Bezos.
Oh God.
Tomas.
He's straight up Jeff Bezos. There's no denying it.
Fuck off,
we
Bard.
beat you before.
I always believed in you, Spyro.
You gotta believe.
Probably gonna give it a skeleton maximum.
That barrel landed directly on that Nork's head.
It did.
That was what I was aiming for. I'm honestly surprised I succeeded.
Mason, that Nork is going to suffer permanent brain damage.
How? It's already
Because of
dead.
you.
Permanent brain
Oh,
damage.
So life doesn't matter to you, Mason, huh?
When it's a Nork's life? Not really.
I mean,
They have
technically these things aren't
too.
alive. They're technically monsters created out of treasure that Nork stole from the dragons.
Oh,
I could just go to the return home right there, couldn't I?
No, you could not. You got to go down and then up, Mason.
I figured. I was hoping it was easy. Okay. Check it.
Mason's just savagely killing all the cute, innocent animals of the world.
I know. Oh, look, a key. Be a shame if that's when a barrel dropped down. How dickish would Spyro have been if it laid traps for you like that? Back in the old days.
Honestly, if I'm being honest with you, I might have enjoyed it even more if it did. This playthrough would definitely be more interesting.
Here, a barrel for your troubles.
He slapped him in the barrel right in his barrel chest.
TNT.
Mason, you do not have the voice for AC/DC.
I know I don't. That's why I stopped
I
right
am
there.
honestly shocked he went with AC/DC out of everything he could have gone with.
what did you expect him to go with?
Honestly, something other than AC/DC.
Alright.
Not AC/DC is the one thing I want to make clear here. Nork Nexus.
Nork Nexus. Yes, Mason, everything is weird Nork shit.
I'm a Nork. You're a Nork.
Twilight Harbor.
Yep.
You ready for some Norkness?
I'm always ready for some Norkness.
Time to get the Nork.
Find the key, find the key, find the beautiful key.
How much time do we even have left?
About 27 minutes, Mason.
Enough time to at least get through one or two more of these.
He's got a gun.
Yeah, I see that. You're not shooting that bitch at me.
Hey, you got a gun! No one told me you had a gun!
So let's take the Triforce.
Take the Triforce. Screw this. Guns are dangerous. He thinks he's being cute, Mason.
Fuck your cuteness.
Wow! Went for the kill on that one. Yeah, you didn't really have much options for that one. Oh my god.
I'm not playing Splatoon with you.
What? What does that have to do with anything?
Mason, have you not... I'm sorry, not Mason. Brady, have you not realized that they're using ink guns?
I did not.
Damn it, of all the places to land.
Mason, they're small enough you can headbutt those ones. There were no thoughts in that head when you killed him.
Nope, none whatsoever.
Oy vey. Damn.
You got lucky. Cosmos!
Hello again.
Mason, that's the
Once
first time we
more.
rescued him.
We've
one
rescued
was
someone with a
sick.
similar name before.
Yeah. I thought it was him.
I don't remember rescuing anyone named Cosmos.
No, similar name, not the same name.
Let's just do this. Now, if I die, they won't be there.
Cletus!
Be on the lookout for North Commandos.
Okay, now him we've rescued before.
Yep.
I would not forget Swamp Man.
They reuse dragons.
No, I might be
somehow
wrong.
those dragons got recaptured. I don't know
Oh,
how.
Mason kept complaining they weren't doing anything. This is what happens when they try to help.
Yeah, man, they get captured. This is Mason's fault, really, if you think about it. Mason, you're aiding the enemy, like, unintentionally? What the hell, man?
Whatever.
Whatever. You're a traitor! You abandoned your own kind! Whatever.
Whatever.
I saved them in the end, so what's it matter?
Whatever. You've committed multiple atrocities! Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Damn it, I tried to jump, no one let me.
Mason, you didn't try to jump, you tried to charge again.
No, I hit charge to attack him, then I jumped.
Mason.
So I kept reading about some of the trivia for Radigan after we looked him up. Turns out he was apparently one of Vincent Price's favorite roles because he got 2 original songs.
Yeah, you did.
And he's one of the few Disney villains to have canonically murdered children.
Oh!
He also killed widows too, I might add.
Yeah, no, it's in the same line where they talk about his murdering of orphans.
I was like, was it worse than the widows and orphans
And
you've
orphans
drowned?
drowned. Yeah.
That's messed up. Then again, I mean, old school Disney, man.
80s
Off-screen,
Disney.
Bambi's mom
just
got
let me?
shot.
So the others that they talk about that have canonically murdered children. So there's only four Disney villains confirmed to have murdered children, and that's Ratigan, the Jaguar from Tarzan, the Walrus from Alice in Wonderland during
Excuse
the Walrus
me?
and the Oyster story.
The walrus killed people.
Yeah, no, children. You don't remember
Children.
the Walrus and the Oyster, or the Walrus and the Carpenter?
No, I don't.
The Walrus and the Carpenter had planned to eat a bunch of oysters, and they were little oyster kids that were sleeping, and they tricked them. And the Walrus ate them all before the Carpenter could have any, and the Carpenter tried to kill the Walrus because of it.
Holy shit.
But yeah, the Walrus ate oyster children.
Wow.
And then you already know who number 4 is. You should at least all know who number 4 is. I know you've all seen this movie.
Damn it!
You know, you're right. I just want to know which one's on the list because I can think of 2 that would be a possible yes on this.
I'm trying to think. Hold on, let me try to guess. Is it still old school Disney?
It came out while we were alive.
Came out while we were alive.
That doesn't know it down much since there's been a lot
It takes care of everything from the 80s and before.
Is it? Man, does it have a princess?
Technically.
Almost every
Are
single
we
one of them
talking?
has a
Are we
princess.
talking princess in a castle, or princess? Okay, Pocahontas.
No.
Fuck, I really thought that one of the dudes would have killed kids.
No, Governor Ratcliffe does not canonically murder children.
No.
Jungle Book?
No,
No.
he already said that.
That
was-
also came out in the 80s, Mason.
The Road to El Dorado?
No.
Not Disney.
That's not Disney. I don't know why I thought it was.
It's DreamWorks.
Is it humans or animals?
humans.
Humans.
Or a human.
It's a human, but the movie's about humans.
The movie is about humans, and I
It's
guess
got
technically speaking, it wasn't just him, but it was all attributed to him because of the position that he holds.
Damn you.
Atlantis.
No,
Damn, Treasure Planet.
no. Cody, go ahead and issue your 2.
Both of mine are wrong because it's more modern.
Dang.
I want to hear him anyway.
My options were Scar and Judge Claude Frollo.
Unfortunately, we never get confirmations that either of them have done that.
That was the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Was the second one, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what. Okay, I'm just trying to remember names. That's why.
I would say he burns down a good portion of Paris and locks families in those burning homes. Mason, I swear to God, if you don't learn how to fucking roll.
True, but we don't get confirmation that the children died. So like I said, it attributes the deaths to him, even though it was more than just him doing it.
Tarzan.
Sean Yu.
Sean Yu. Who?
Sean Yu.
Sean Yu.
Yes,
Mulan?
Sean Yu.
No,
Yes.
that makes sense.
The head of the
I mean, he
Huns
does
from
canonically.
Mulan.
No, he does canonically kill that little girl. Mason, you're dodging at the wrong ones.
The general.
Yes, the leader of the Huns.
Mason,
Wow.
this is not hard to figure out. Why is it so hard for you? You jump over those ones, you dodge roll the little ones. It's not hard.
It wouldn't let me fucking dodge roll.
Either that or learn to long jump.
You've gotta be fucking.
Nope. I'm not fucking. You can believe it. Believe it or not, I'm not fucking right now. I'm getting destroyed by a fury. Shoot!
Well, it's the guys on the pier that I'm worried about, because those are normally the ones that'll do it.
Got him!
As you said.
This all comes back to you, Mason.
I know it all comes back to me.
Wait.
fucking let me jump.
Oh no, that makes sense.
Figure out how the enemy works.
Just not working.
Alright. I will avoid being too constructive, however, jumping straight at them so far has not worked out for you.
So, Mason, what does that mean?
That means he's already lost sparks.
No, I meant I wanted him to get it. I want to go back to work.
Mason, you're not going to surprise him.
How's Marcus, Mason or Cody? I'm curious if that's his name.
He is. Maybe don't ask me about work while we're recording.
Okay, I had to think. Yeah, I realized. My bad.
Damn it.
Mason, I'm going to tell you now, share play will end in 5 minutes, so if you don't
I
do this,
noticed.
I will.
Alright, this is the last Mason attempt.
No, he's still got a couple minutes left before that happens. He still has an attempt or two.
Stop. Damn it. Well, that was a lot closer, at least.
That's about as far as you've gotten.
Yes, I know. 3 minutes. I literally ran into that.
You
That
literally
was on me.
jumped into that, arms open for an embrace for the exploding barrel.
Don't you fucking... My problem is I don't time that right, so of course.
We'll call it for the party. I'll talk to you guys later.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
And in 1 minute.
Oop. Oh, shit. Okay.
Is this Cody taking over?
Yeah, I'm taking over.
Yep.
To be fair, Mason, you made it pretty close to the end there.
Yeah, I got close. It's just that last part I could not get the timing of, no matter how fucking hard I tried.
And that puts us, what, halfway through North Nexus?
Maybe? I'd have to wait till we get to the hub world to find out. I forget how many levels there are in this world. Nope, that puts us right up to the boss fight.
Does it?
Yup.
Oh, shit.
Got us close at least.
So we will finish this in the next
In the next
episode.
one.
Yep, see you all then.
Haha, full gems.
Perfect.